let's get started for today. If you want to get your work critiqued, if you're curious about what's going on here, what is this? I just found this video. Who are you? I'm Istebrak and I do critiques, and you submit your art through my subreddit. You go to istebrak.com and there's so many links for you to pick from. Go to the subreddit icon in the top right, and that'll take you to my subreddit, and that's where I found a piece today to critique. So if you guys are learning how to draw, if you guys are learning how to paint and you want to get better, I do free critiques Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, and that's how you submit your art. There's another way to submit your art by going to my community tab and clicking on the Discord icon right here, the Discord link. That'll take you to my Discord. I also have a Discord, and if you're not getting my notifications, you might get them through Discord because I send it at everyone notification whenever I go live on the announcements text channel. As for events in the community, the event that's happening right now is a community challenge, and that community challenge has tons of rewards along with 2 portfolio review sessions with me. Yeah, if you guys want to win some stuff by painting and reading a quick little blurb and the requirements for the painting and all that, please go ahead. It's going to be great, and it's due November 30th. I thought it'd be really cool to have the Spear of Light extended into November because it's just a little bit more festive. And that's it for announcements. If you can, please support me on Patreon. $1 a month is all I ask for watchers. Let's talk about this painting. So this painting here, by the way, that crackling in the back is my chair. I'm so sorry. It picks up on the mic. It's been in all my videos. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to move. But it's just a weird little chair and it's just so noisy. I have to get to the bottom of that. So the person who posted this on the subreddit said that I used reference and it still looks off. So let's talk about why it looks off. It looks off because there are so many accessories in the way, making you it's hard for you to see and confusing and make you think it looks okay, and then you keep painting and then it just looks off, and then you're done 3 hours later and you're like, oh my god, I thought it looked right this whole time and now something's just really sticking out and it doesn't make sense. It's because there's so many things here that are not letting you see what really is happening under everything. So that's why adding extra accessories hides mistakes, because it's just a quick little trick to kind of prevent you from overworking the anatomy or anything like that, or just hiding issues in the anatomy. But to the trained eye, you don't get away with it. Okay, so now that we did that, something is sticking out at me, which is the nose is too far, the face is far away from the head. And then also that missing shoulder means that she's rotated her body. So we should actually have more distance from the neck and the chin, that they shouldn't be that close to each other. And then once we figure that out, we can find the chin and the jaw. The jaw meaning that she's looking down at us, she's superior to us, she's looking down at the viewer. So if we found that line, we can now collapse the rest of the horizontals that maintain this 3/4 view on a better angle. So if this is this angle, we have to make all these lines parallel with each other. And then we're also pushing the face back in. So those are the changes I'm going to make. I'm going to make them quite quickly. So also, one way to help you get out of the tunnel vision of doing 3/4 view like this with all these extra distractions, low angle 3/4 view, is to just flip the canvas. So the low angle of the eye does not work because we are looking at everything from a low angle. So that means the eyebrows are extra far away from the eyes. We're seeing the low side of the nose. That's the giveaway. So we'll see more of that upward tilt of the nose, less of the far nostril, more of the side of the far nostril, less of the face. You guys show so much of the far face. It's almost like it's swollen or something when you guys do 3/4 view. And it's just, you don't believe in the rotation. You don't believe in that recession of the far side of the face. It doesn't show anymore. You have to learn that what doesn't show doesn't need to be painted. So I want to fix the environment. So it seems like there's some kind of burning embers. She's kind of burned down some establishment. And this is the glamour shot after the deed was done. So a silhouette might go a long way. Reducing the amount of brightness might go a long way. There's so many options that you have. So what I'm going to do is actually darken the scene, the whole scene, and delete only at the jawline where the light is coming in from the side. All right, so we darkened a little bit of that middle area, leveling everything out. And now we have lights coming in from two sides. So now I'm just gonna duplicate the whole thing and start trying to bring in these two lights countering each other, leaving a shadow running down the middle of the canvas. And then the hat should get something. I'm really not sure what the hat is doing. You know what? I'm just gonna do my little trick with the thingy. And then I'm going to zoom out and see if I could blast this area here and there with some bloom, with some goodies that will make the scene feel more complete. So something like this, like tons of light coming in, and then tons of light coming in through there, go a long way. And then I'm just gonna color correct the light on the hat. And now that I see it, maybe a nice little leather highlight coming in for that middle bend in the leather of the hat. Let's take a look at the before and after really quickly and see what's good. Before, after, and do you see that shoulder? It kind of just felt very forced. And also the skin, it was just too exposed, almost looked like daytime value. You have just this need to show more of the skin when in truth all I had to do was darken it and show more of the flames, revealing different sides of the face and different angles. That would have done more. And then there's just that abysmal shoulder. It's like almost like it got chopped off. Do you see what I'm saying? There's what was happening with the nose. It was kind of just collapsed and needs to be pushed back in. And then I'm not sure if you're noticing, but there's less of the far perspective of the 3/4 view visible. So we pushed back the face and made the lips more three-dimensional. See how you were forcing that far lip corner to be visible? You didn't even need it. It's rotated. It's no longer visible. It's hiding behind the lips. So a little goes a long way with these fundamentals. This is why I said if you fix that one fundamental, all of a sudden your work looks pro. That's the beauty of them. That's the crazy thing. Is when you don't have that one fundamental, it makes you look a little bit newbie, even though you're capable of all this detail. You have just this one thing. It weighs you down. Missing fundamentals weigh you down. Perspective, 3/4 view perspective, geometric anatomy, all of that stuff is fundamentals. Okay. Thank you guys for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you learned something today and you want to give back, please, please, please consider joining as a $1 patron. I know it's a hassle to get onto Patreon, find me, set up your credit card, but it really goes a long way, especially if everybody joins, and it's just $1. That's $1 a month, but $1 a month, it's still practically free, and I want to keep this community free, and I'm not asking this from everyone, just anyone that can throw $1 toward the community, just to back it up a little bit. Really, really means a lot. Thank you to everyone who's answered the call and joined. I try to send out a thank you to all my patrons. How to get your work critiqued? You just go to istebrak.com and click on the subreddit icon here, submit your work. This is where I found today's piece. There's also a challenge happening in the community, which is the Spear of Light challenge. Please look through it. You get lots of rewards. All the stuff on my store, all the stuff on my website, including private tutoring, you get for free. And that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Bye.